Carry weight and increments in video games. I hate it. You hate it. Everyone hates it. Nobody likes it. Am I wrong? No. So, I recently played The Other Worlds 2, and I jumped in the game and I was looting so many items like food, ammo, weapons, armor, just kept looting and looting and looting and looting. And I went to my inventory and I was like, wait a second, shouldn't I be getting slowed down right now? And I looked and behold, there is no carry weight limit at all. Zero. You can pick up as much stuff as you want. And we need to normalize this in games because I'm so sick of picking up a few things in Fallout 4, running to my camp, depositing the box, going back out, picking up a few more things, running back, especially on, if you're playing survival mode in Fallout 4 or like Starfield where you only have 130 mass, you can fill up almost instantly, and I think it just needs to go. I'm tired of it. I'm pretty sure everyone else is tired of it. I don't know who likes it. It works in games like Diablo and Resident Evil, like survival horror, games like that. I think for RPGs like Fallout 4, Skyrim, you know, the Outer Worlds, Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate 3, there's a very large carry weight in that game. Like, you can carry a lot. So that one, it's not so harsh. But like the other games that I mentioned, it just needs to go. It's no good. Because you know what happens is people mod it out anyway. Like, people add 2000 carry weight mod or use console commands. So if players are going to do that, you just like, what's the point? Just get rid of it. I'm very happy that Obsidian took the first step in actually doing that for once. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the first RPG that did away with carry weight. You know, because like we waste so many perks on carry weight, we waste so much time looking for mods and console commands. It's just something that needs to go. It's one of those gameplay elements that I don't know why it's in games. I think it was in the 90s and 2000s for busy work, just to keep the player busy. But now I just think that it's doing more harm than good in games now. It's just more of an irritant and very, very annoying. Just sort of gets in your way. In the Outer Worlds, it just felt so nice to just constantly loot stuff, not have to fast travel back to my ship like every 5-10 minutes. And, you know, it just felt like it kept the pace of the game up. I find that when there's carry weight and encumbrance, your pace of the game and like the flow just slows right down. And, you know, their solution is to, oh, here, have these companions, give them all your stuff. Well, now what I have to do when I get back to base is I have to find them if they haven't walked or wandered off, you know, put all their stuff in my inventory, slow walk back to my box, dump it all in. And if you play a game like Fallout 76, you've only got like, what is it, like 1500 storage limit, which is absolutely ridiculous. It should be infinite for your base in Fallout 76. I'm sorry, but it's just absolutely atrocious that it's so low. Especially for a game where you continually loot and loot and loot and loot and loot and constantly bring stuff back to your base over time because it's online. It's gonna fill up very, very quickly. And even with the Fallout first stuff, with the scrap, I'm still getting my stuff filled up. Now, if you're playing like a survival horror game where the carry weight encumbrance is for realism and immersion and it builds into the world and the game, that's totally fine. You know, like we're talking like Resident Evil games, any survival crafting game, that's fine, like, because it plays into it. Whereas there's no need for it in like an action RPG or a role-playing game or, you know, action adventure game. Like, it's just not necessary, personally, I think. So how many times have you played New Vegas and you've had to run to the endless mailbox in the starting area in Goodsprings to dump off all of your stuff, you know, over and over and over, especially if you play in hardcore mode and you're constantly running back to your base? Same with Starfield. Like, how many times are you running back to your ship, deposit a whole bunch of ore, getting back out there? Now, they did increase the carry weight limit on the gameplay options for Starfield, but even then, like, it's at 1300 now. And if you're constantly looting guns to break them down later or to sell them for credits, like, it does add up. You are going to get overweight again. I'm asking and I'm hoping and I'm praying and believing that Test 6 will ban it, but I don't know if they will or not. I'm just pleading, please get rid of it. We don't want it anymore. If you guys actually like it and you do want it, please tell me why. I'd really like to know. Like, if it's for like a super hardcore immersion run, I can get it. But in general, like, it just should not be a thing anymore. Like, I've heard so many people talking about how they hate it and it shouldn't be in games anymore because just more of an irritant than busy work now. You know what it specifically drives me nuts about Fallout 4? Is the game is designed for you to pick up a bunch of crap and bring it back to your base, and you want to carry more and more and more. Even get the companions to whine at you when you're carrying too much. It just drives me crazy. Like, I don't understand why they would put so much work into the workshop, into the base building, and just it's relying on collecting junk from the world to bring back. It's like Bethesda wants you to use your fast travel, you know, or slow walk back to your base every time. I just don't get it. Another example of carry weight that I want to use is in a Souls-like called Res of Ronin, where I was running around just looting constantly, killing tons of enemies. I think I had like 50 items in my armor tab, and I was like, man, this is so much fun. I haven't been back down forever. Like, it's really nice not having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then I realized too, oh wait, this is a loot-based game that does not have an inventory limit capacity. I was like, okay, so this is why it feels so good just to be out grinding and not have to run back to town every now and then. So do you guys think that Overworlds 2 made the right call by removing the inventory limit? And if you do you think that we should remove them on every game or just RPGs where it hinders the experience more than anything?